Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good evening, and welcome to the 13th Annual Trop Rock Music Awards. My name is Bill Brehm, and I'll be your host for this evening. And it's been a year of unimaginable election disruptions, instability, civil unrest, violence, disgraceful conduct, and all-around chaos. But enough about me. I know it's been a tough year for all of us, and faced with our own unique challenges associated with an unprecedented worldwide pandemic that has affected every aspect of our lives, we've learned to give kisses and hugs and live a little farther apart. We've adjusted to having to see John Patty's face covered up, a source of great sadness for all the women here tonight, and also some of the men. As fans, it's drastically reduced our ability to enjoy live performances by our favorite musicians. And for our favorite musicians, the times have tested them. But we are here today as a Trop Rock family. Not only those of us in the room, but many watching and listening around the country. We may be physically farther apart, but our family comes together in hard times. We support each other, we comfort each other, and we give each other strength. In this room and around the country tonight, we are Trop Rock Strong. It's of course an honor to be your host this evening, but I was not planning to be holding a microphone today. Our friend Matt Hoggett was scheduled to host these awards, but is home tonight watching. Separated not only from us, but from his own family. And from his sense of smell, he is quarantined following a COVID-19 diagnosis earlier this week. Matt, we wish you and your family a full and speedy recovery. You can imagine if Matt were here, he'd be singing and making jokes and making us all laugh. Thank you. I am not particularly good at any of those things. Most of you know me as the disgraced former president of Parrot Heads in Paradise. I was impeached about 20 minutes into my term for misconduct and for not playing well with others. I'm not an entertainer, but since I've been called to entertain you here tonight, I want to at least make an effort. I've never sang on stage before, but for this special occasion, I'd like to sing you a little song that I've put together about my recent experience. It's a new song, and if you don't mind, I'm going to have to look at the lyrics. So on that note, once I get my lyrics, Maestro. I came with big ideas, but then I lost the board's affections, and now the end is near, despite the fact of my election. They said I was confused. They said they'd never do what I say. They booed and then refused to do it my way. Mistakes, I made a few, but then again, nothing indecent. I did what I had to do, nothing to warrant my impeachment. I laid my vision out, and I admit, not in a shy way, alas, there was no doubt they hated my way. And then came a vote of 5-1. That's all she wrote. My term was done, but in the end, I found my peace. And now this crowd comes to its feet. I say, let's go. Let's start this show. Let's do it my way. The song ended just like my term. So now you've heard the worst of the night. We're going to have a lot of good things coming up here on the stage. So thank you. We have a lot of hardware to give away tonight. So let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, to present our first award tonight, please welcome 2018 Trop Rock Musician of the Year and Trop Rock Award winners Melanie Howe and JD Edge.
Good evening, y'all. So glad to be here presenting this award. This is such a special award for to be Musician of the Year. I was honored to get it a couple years ago, and I'm still amazed that I was able to get it because I'm a dang fiddle player in trop rock music. So it was awesome. And I'm going to turn this over to Mel because I don't really speak very well.
Well, like JD was saying, we are so honored to be a part of what's happening tonight. And thank you all so much for being here, despite what's been going on this year. As musicians, it's been a particularly hard year for us, trying to make things work, trying to get our music out there. And one thing that's so important is backing musicians, as JD and I both are, to support a lot of front people. Not saying that JD is not a front man. But we do support a lot of front people, and it's our absolute honor to basically color in the ideas of the artists and what we want to do. So we're super honored to present this award tonight.
Alan Jax Bowers, percussion. John Patty, steel pan. Johnny Doolittle, bass guitar. Mark Morellis, steel pan. Steve Way, percussion.
Oh, the 2020 Trop Rock Musician of the Year
is, drum roll,
John
Patty.
I'm supposed to have a speech ready, right? Can I get my glasses, please? I'm getting older, man. This is getting... Can't see it. No, but... wow. Thank you. First and foremost, thank you so much to all the fans, to everybody, because without you all, we won't be performing and playing, and you give us a chance to express what we really feel in our hearts. And as the fine musicians of the year, by the way, what an incredible, they both received the awards in past years, so it's in a tremendous field. And every year it's an honor to be part of it because as you saw on the ballot, there are some incredible musicians that are on that ballot, and so I'm running in a field with some really incredible guys, which I feel so lucky to work with. So thank you for thank you for all the support. Thank you to all the lead guys that call the musicians to help out and give us a little chance to give a little flair to it. So as I said last year, thanks to my mom and dad because they've been pushing me. I think many of you by now met mom and dad. The original JP, yeah, they're good. So without their support, I don't know if I'd still be here doing it, but it's been crazy. 22 years that I've been coming here to Key West, Meeting of the Minds, and this is incredible. So thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Cherish it. A lot more good music coming for you. Thank you guys so much.
We Trop Rock fans have many reasons to be optimistic about our future. I'd like to introduce you to one of those reasons. Performing her hit song, Better on the Beach, please welcome Horizon Award and Female Vocalist nominee, Aubrey Wallet.
I need a remedy, some sweet serenity. He up and left me, so now I gotta move on and looking for clarity. Saltwater therapy, you know where to find me. Gonna put my rose-colored sunglasses on. Gonna put a little bit of coke in my rum. Been calling my name. I hope you don't mind if I stay, 'cause I got the blue sky to blame. And it could be the view, could be the blues, could be the way that sun's hitting on you. Maybe it's the weather, I'm getting better, better on the beach. That sunset silhouette is making me forget 2 years and 20 weeks. I'm finally saying goodbye. Then I see those guys over there. Oh, I can't help but stare, seeing all the fish in the sea. Gonna put my rose-colored sunglasses on. Gonna put a little bit of coke in my rum. I hope you don't mind if I stay, 'cause I got the blue sky to blame. It could be the view, could be the blues, could be the way that sun's hitting on you. Maybe it's the weather, I'm getting better, better on the beach. The view could be the booze. Either way, I'm getting better without you, yeah. Gonna put my rose-colored sunglasses on. Gonna put a little bit of coke in my rum. Yeah, in hell yeah. Your Florida's been calling my name. I hope you don't mind if I stay, 'cause I got the blue sky to blame. It could be the view, could be the blues, could be the way that sun's looking on you. Maybe it's the weather, I'm getting better, oh, on the beach. On the beach.
Let's hear one more time for Aubrey Wallet. Thank you. To present the award for Duo or Trio of the Year, please welcome TRMA award winner Dennis McCaughey.
Hi, folks. How's everybody doing? Good. There's something magical about the combination of two or three musicians when the chemistry is right. The musical communication, the interplay, and especially for me, the harmonies. When it's right, the whole is much greater than the sum of the parts. And it's with many of music's greatest combinations that have come in sizes of 2 and 3. And Trop Rock is no exception. I was fortunate enough to win this award 3 times with my trio Tropical Soul, by the way. I'm honored to present the award for Trop Rock Duo or Trio of the Year, and the nominees are
I'm a professional drinker.
The Detentions,
Have your fun with
Highway 1,
It's a sure thing.
Tom and Coley,
and that's Tropicool.
Tropicool,
Permanent vacation.
Latitude,
and the winner of the 2020 Trop Rock Duo or Trio of the Year is Tom and Coley.
How about them apples? Wow. Man, I tell you what, this year especially, Coley really wishes she was here big time, and this means so much to us. You know how hard we work every year, well, except for this year. But it is such an honor to be recognized by y'all, and we just appreciate y'all. And I just want to say thanks to Coley for just always being there for me when, you know what I mean? It's just, I'm so lucky to have a partner in crime that I get to do this with, that I get to share it with. You know, that's the best. It's the best thing. So, and we love all of you guys, and I can't wait to send her a message and text her a little picture of this right here. So, anyway, thank you guys so much. We love y'all, and we're hoping we see you a lot more in 2021. Thank you.
And now, please welcome 16-time Trop Rock Music Award winner, James Sonny Jim White.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the Trop Rock Music Association.
Sonny Jim, it's not that kind of show.
I'm sorry?
You're a little overdressed.
Oh, I am kind of wearing the wrong thing for this. John Patty told me that this was what we were wearing tonight. Give me a minute here.
Hello, Key West. I met her on the beach just as the sun was going down. I invited her to stay and she said I'd love to stick around. We talked about the day, we both thought about the night. She said she had the weekend and an early Monday flight. Steel drum music playing in the background, soft and low. Dancers were all swaying as the rum began to flow. Work brought her to the island, but her working days were done. Now she said I'm ready for some Key West style fun. 'Cause I'm working down here, she said. And she flashed a little smile, shook her pretty head. Said I'm working on my tan, she said I'm working on a buzz. And I'm working on a little thing between the two of us. So order up some rum drinks, don't you leave me here alone. 'Cause I'm working on a story for my friends when I get home. I'm working down here, she said. I'm working down here, she said. She said I like how bright the stars are once the sun has finally set. Those city lights back home make that too easy to forget. And the air here is so fresh, really makes me feel alive. I've been walking everywhere down here. I never have to drive. Our office has $1 million view across the bay. And I'm working on my options now, so maybe I can stay. But I think that if I moved here, I'd become a real type A. 'Cause lately all I'm thinking of is working night and day. I'm working down here, she said. She gave a little laugh, shook her pretty head. She said, I'm working on my tan. She said, I'm working on a buzz. And I'm working on a little thing between the two of us. So order up some rum drinks, don't you leave me here alone. 'Cause I'm working on a story for my friends when I get home. I'm working down here, she said. I'm working down here in Key West. Say hello to John Patty! I think that if I moved here, I'd become a real type A. 'Cause lately all I'm thinking of is working night and day. And it's working, she said. And she gave a little laugh, shook her pretty head. She said, I'm working on my tan. She said, I'm working on a buzz. And I'm working on a little thing between the two of us. So order up some rum drinks, don't you dare leave me alone. 'Cause I'm working on a way to tell my friends I won't be home. 'Cause it's working down here, she said. And I'm working down here, she said. Right here in Key West. Cantina Jaime del Sol. Give it up for my pal John Patty. Hey, John, bring me home a slice from Mr. Z's, would you? One slice? Yeah, you're right. One slice won't do it. Bring me a whole pie.
Sonny Jim, give it up.
Have fun, y'all.
Here to present the award for Radio Station of the Year, please welcome from the Smoking Tuna, Charlie Bauer.
Hello, everyone. Music has always had the power to soothe and help us through the hardest of times. These particular hard times are unique in that we have fewer opportunities to enjoy our music live. That means the radio stations who dedicate themselves to the delivery of trop rock music are more important than ever. Tonight we honor the best of them. The nominees for Trop Rock Radio Station of the Year are
Shore Life Radio, Palapa Mac Radio, Radio Trop Rock, Tiki Man Radio, Songwriters Island Radio.
And the winner is Program Director Eric Babin.
Well, I had a whole speech written, but that's out the window. You know, we bought the station, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, and the reason we did is just so we could hang out with cool people like Sam and Gina Densler down here, because they've been working their ass off for years, and just to be in the same category with them makes me very proud. So thank you guys very much. One thing I want to make sure I do thank folks that got us through this very difficult year are our sponsors. So anytime you see a sponsor of any radio station, please go buy their stuff, you know, go to their places and all that stuff, because our sponsors is what kept us on the air this year. We couldn't have done it without them. Thank you.
While we're talking about radio, I just want to send a shout out to one of the nominees in that category. Don Winfield, the founder of Shore Life Radio, announced his retirement earlier this year. And we want to congratulate and thank him and Meg for all of their years of service to the Trop Rock fans. Thank you, guys. And now, she was one of the masterminds behind the only other major Trop Rock event since the pandemic began. To present the awards for Radio Programs of the Year, joining us from Sullivan, Missouri, is Colleen Fuchs.
Hi guys, Colleen Fuchs here from the Hangout in Sullivan, Missouri. Wish we were there with y'all. For most Trop Rock fans, the opportunities to see our favorite Trop Rock artists have been few and far between this year. The scarcity of live performances has reminded us all just how much we count on radio personality to be the connector between us and the artists. The Trop Rock Music Association presents awards in 2 categories for radio programming. One for live and one for pre-recorded programming. We appreciate all of our nominees and all they do. Cheers and the best of luck to you all. For Radio Program of the Year, live, the nominees are
Trop Rock in the USA, Eric and Gina Babin. Sunday Morning with the Tiki Man and the Original Hippie Chick. Island Time Radio Show, Dennis King and DK the DJ.
And the 2020 Radio Program of the Year live is Trop Rock in the USA. Producers, Eric and Gina Babin.
It's just so hard to believe that we get an award for traveling the country and hanging out with you people. Okay, thanks. We'll see you next year.
For Radio Program of the Year, pre-recorded, the nominees are
4 at 4 with Gina Babin. Tropical Play with DK, Dennis King. Beach Bars and Guitars, Johnny Russler. Happy Hour 2.0, Greg Dumas. Bayou Troubadour, Matt Huggins.
And the 2020 Radio Program of the Year pre-recorded is 4 at 4 with Gina Babin. Producer, Gina Babin.
Holy crap, I didn't want to talk. Thank you so much. This category was full of people that I love, so it's really a kind of a hard thing to say. Thank you so much. I enjoy what I do, and I can't, not thank Eric because you should hear our outtakes. We fight all the time over my show, so I'm glad you guys like it, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the legendary Don Middlebrook to the stage.
How's everybody out there? So, Donnie Brewer gave me a guitar that didn't work. How'd that go? All right, these guys, this is great because I haven't played in a band since January. And that band I didn't rehearse with either, so here we go. Watching the seasons turn from winter to spring. Sit in my house in a quarantine. Drinking alone has turned me into a wreck. I've already cashed my stimulus check. Nowhere to go. Why should I shower? When they bring it back, happy hour, happy hour. Now this took us by surprise, but I don't think we're doomed. I need to socialize, I'm tired of Zoom. It's a total lockdown, no end in sight. So I think I'll pour myself another one tonight. My whole world is spinning in the cell phone tower. Tell me, when they bring it back, happy hour, happy hour. All right, bridge guys. I'm tired of separation and washing my hands. I want to hit the road with Sam and party with my favorite band. I want a bar full of friends. I want to raise my glass to a hot bartender, even if she's wearing a mask. Is that too much to ask? Now I'm praying for all the sick. It's such a downer. But my bar has become a kitchen counter. Somehow we'll make it. I feel like Tom Sawyer. And if you don't like it, Kelly, get yourself a lawyer. I want a bartender mixing a whiskey sour. Tell me when they bring it back, happy hour, happy hour. All right, turn it, boys. I want to hear some Sinatra a little louder. Oh, when they bring it back, happy hour, happy hour. All right, I got one more in me, I think. I want someone else to pour the bottle. Tell me when they bring it back. Oh, when they bring it back. Oh, when they bring it back, happy hour. Mr. Musician of the Year, John Patty. When they bring a happy hour back home to us trop rockers. Happy hour. God bless you guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Don Middlebrook.
How about a round of applause for the band? Hey, there's a lot of work goes into this. These guys rehearsed that long before I even knew how to remember the lyrics. I haven't done it in a while. And they did a great job. Big round of applause for the band.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to present the award for Best Album Art and Packaging, joining us from West Virginia, the 2019 Female Vocalist of the Year, Coley McCabe, and her not nearly as lovely husband, Tom Shepard.
Hey guys, I am so honored to be able to be part of the TRMA Awards this year, even if it's via video. I actually had time to do my hair this year. But I want to talk to you about the Album Artwork and Packaging Award. Let's go back and think about albums like Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, Nirvana's Nevermind, The Beatles' Sgt. Pepper. When I mention those classic albums, you might have music playing in your head, but you probably also visualize the iconic and memorable covers to those albums. Today's generations have grown up with nearly unlimited access to music through streaming services. But for some of us, it's not the same. There's something about having pictures to look at, liner notes to read if you're like me, maybe even pages to flip. You know what I mean. We want to experience the album as a work of art. And thankfully, there are lots of trop rock artists still looking out for fans like us. And these are some of the best of them. So for excellence in album design, the nominees for Best Album Art and Packaging are...
They're just a little colder going down in a beach town.
Ocean Road, Aaron Shears. Aaron Shears, designer.
Road and get me there fast. I'm gonna eat, beach, sleep, repeat.
Eat, beach, sleep, repeat. Reggie Starrett. Reggie Starrett, designer.
The calls, you gotta call Alan the taxi man, circling the island in his big white van. He knows road down like the back of his hand. He's Alan the taxi man.
The Miles Between, Bob Carwin. Bob Carwin and Donnie Brewer, designers.
Ain't all for nothing. You'll be back to buzzing again. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Stay Thirsty, Mike Nash. Mike Nash, designers.
So grab your flip-flops, your snorkel and mask. I've got a plan in my head. It's still summer somewhere.
It's Still Summer Somewhere, James Sonny Jim White. Adela White and Haley C. White, designers.
And the winner is Cindy. Thank you. She's back there. She said, "Where's the Jack Daniels?" I'm so excited. The winner is It's Still Summer Somewhere, Adela White and Hallie C. White, James's daughter. And they're not here this year, so the award's going to go to Tom and Coley, Shotgun from 2 years ago. Sorry, Sonny Jim and Adela and your daughter Hallie. Sorry, you must be present to win. She's one of the hardest working women in trop rock who burst onto the scene just a couple years ago. She became a TRMA award winner last year and is a seven-time nominee tonight, ladies and gentlemen, including the first ever Entertainer of the Year nomination for a solo female artist. First time ever. Ladies and gentlemen, what's her name? Erica Sunshine Lee.
Thank you, Tom. Hey. As musicians, we've always appreciated the people who own, manage, and staff the places we play. In the best of times, it's a tough business and lots of hard work. As we all know, entertainers have been among the hardest hit by the challenges of this year, and not equally true of the live venues. While we've always loved you, we feel that love even more when we get a taste of what our lives will be like without you. Thank you to our nominees and all the presenters of live music around the country. The nominees for the 2020 Live Music Venue of the Year are
The Navigator Bar and Grill, Lake Susie, Florida. Smokin' Tuna Saloon, Key West, Florida. T-Bone Tom's, Kemah, Texas. Tropical Isle, New Orleans, Louisiana. Whiskey Joe's, Tampa, Florida.
and the 2020 Live Music Venue of the Year. Smokin' Tuna Saloon in Key West, Florida. Congratulations, and I'm so excited to play there tomorrow.
Thank you, everybody. No speech here because I'm a back of the house guy, but over the years, you guys have always supported us, and we support the live music and appreciate everything everybody's done for us. So, thank you.
All right. Everybody having fun so far? Yeah? All right. I'm not going to sing again, so no worries on that one. All right. Here now to present our next award. I'm on script. I want you to know that right now. I've been following the rules. What? What, Mark? What? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Trop Rock Music Association President Mark Friedman. With probably some important news.
All right, thank you. So, here's the deal, Bill. The TRMA board just met backstage. Yeah. I know it's a little awkward, but we took a vote, and we decided to relieve you of your duties.
Seriously? What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would we do that?
All right. Like I said, I know it's uncomfortable, but the board feels that you've kind of gone off the script a little bit, and without discussing it with anybody, we just feel like your communication is lacking, and you're not respecting how we've always done things around here.
But I'm holding the script. Well, who's going to take over hosting the show?
Well, I knew you'd understand. I really did. And, I got it. Perfect guy. Got the perfect guy. Bart, come on out. Welcome, Bart Mason, the new host for tonight.
Son of a bitch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to host the 13th Annual Trop Rock Music Awards. My name is Bart Mason. Well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, when I asked for your support to be the president of PHIP, I campaigned on the idea of unity. So my vision is and always has been to unite, not divide our members, and not only our members, but to unite our traditions with our new vision, our past with our future. And in that spirit, I want to invite Billy back to the stage. So Billy, what do you say we finish this thing together?
You want to do it together? You really mean it?
Yeah, I really do. I think it'd be awesome. I think we should do it together.
I'd accept. Of course.
All right.
I knew you were different. I knew you were better.
I don't know about that. No. So I think we'll do it together. What do you guys think, huh? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, to present the award for Music Video of the Year, joining us all the way from the great state of Texas, here are the Detentions.
You don't know jack about jack-o'-lanterns. You don't know jack about jack-o'-lanterns. You don't know jack about jack-o'-lanterns. Dude, we should make a video.
I think we just made a music video.
Oh, do you think we could still register for the TRMAs?
I'm pretty sure that nominations for Video of the Year are reserved for people that, put some work into it.
Seems fair.
From concept to storyboard, to location shooting, to editing and post-production, the artist team can invest dozens, if not hundreds of hours in the making of a 3-minute music video. But the release of a quality music video not only allows the fans to hear and see the music that they love, but it allows the artist to reach out to new fans from a screen.
Let me tell you something. Musicians in this genre, they're going to go the extra mile to bring their music to the screen for you. The TRMA recognizes both the artist and a director for accomplishment in music video. The nominees for Music Video of the Year are...
When they bring back Happy Hour.
When they bring back Happy Hour, Don Middlebrook. Don Middlebrook and Sherry Perry, directors.
Cold Corona, you'd be right at home.
Corona, Corona, Jonas Lawrence. Jonas Lawrence, director.
Nobody noticed the night
When the Aliens Came, Jack Mosley. Jack Mosley, director.
They were wrong when they said nobody wins in Vegas.
Nobody Wins in Vegas, Erica Sunshine Lee. Josh Mendez, Erica Sunshine Lee, directors.
'Cause I know
I Know You, Bob Carwin. Bob Carwin, director.
All right. And the winner is Erica Sunshine Lee. Nobody Wins in Vegas.
Sick 'em. No, I would love to tell y'all all about the music video in Vegas. It was amazing. It was sponsored by my friend's Yemen's Vodka Company, so I don't remember much of it. But Josh Mendez is my favorite, one of my favorite people in the world, because he will do whatever I say when it comes to shooting a music video. I was like, we're going to get a casino, a pool party, a chapel. And he's like, what? In 48 hours? Where? And I was like, I don't know, but I will find a place. So thank you, Vegas, for cooperating with me and my crazy vision, and everybody that was in the video, and y'all for voting for it. And thanks for watching it. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Trop Rock Music Association President Mark Friedman.
Is this on? Okay, so I don't need this one. All right, we're good. So just so y'all know, I really hated to fire Billy. But it wasn't my fault. It was honestly a board decision. And there are 16 of us right now. So, and I'm only one, and it was 15-1, and I wanted to keep Billy, but the rest of them said no, he's got to go. So, even though I may be kind of a little more the name and face of the TRMA, we really do have a board that make all decisions. So, Billy, you can blame them. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit on a serious note about trop rock and the genre and TRMA. So I don't know where we're running time-wise. Last year we had some extra, so I took some liberties. This year I don't know where we are, so I won't take those liberties. Obviously, this year has been a very difficult and abnormal year for trop rock and stuff. And my wife's giving me hand signals from the sound booth for something back there, and I don't know what she wants, but she always tells me that I talk too fast. So, oh, okay. Whatever. We're all having a good time here, so, you know, keep the party going. Doesn't matter when it ends. But it's supposed to end at 10, just so y'all know. So we've had venues close. We've had no house concerts. Artists have been without work. online shows came to the forefront, and we're all used to the word quarantine concerts, right? So just to mention a few, there are lots of them, and I don't want to leave, anybody out, but I know I will, but like Sonny Jim did shows twice a week. One solo, one with John Patty is Tropicool, and people love those. I don't know if any of you watched the Whelan Brothers Couch Tour, but it was great. I love those shows. Paul Overstreet did a Cayman Island Sunset almost every day for, a month or something. Had the Facebook quarantine concert group that Mike Nash and Rob Hill put together. I don't know if anyone else was involved, but I know it was the two of them. And then Sam Densler right up front, staring up my nose right here, with Songwriters Island Radio, did a wonderful Zoom songwriter series, and those were fabulous. So those are just a few, and I know I've left a lot out because a lot of people did them. A lot of people also said, are you going to give an award for live shows this year? And I felt like, and the board felt that wouldn't really be fair because everybody was struggling. Everybody was trying to make the most of it, and everybody was trying to continue to play music and keep all the fans happy. And I think for the most part, we were pretty successful with that. So to get back to the artists struggling, we had planned before to start an Artist Relief Foundation sometime in 2020. But when March hit, it's like, all right, we got to do it. Now's the time. If there's ever a time, it's now. So in March, we started the TRMA Artist Relief Foundation, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization to raise money to support artists. So, thank you, Mike Nash. You're always there for a good clap for us. Thank you. So year to date, and it's greater than this, I just don't have all the updated figures from everybody, but we've raised about $35,000 to support artists. And, I started it and got it going, but it was really the fans who made the difference in raising this money. So I'm going to mention a few, and there's some I'm missing, but we even had artists donate money to the fund. There was a trop rock artist that donated $1,000 to the fund to help other artists. So you don't want to know who it is, but I was floored and very appreciative. So a few people I just want to recognize. One is Kristen McFadden that started Trop Rock Strong. I wanted to be professional, so I didn't come out here with my beer with a Trop Rock Strong koozie. I almost brought it out as a prop, and I thought, it wouldn't look good if I walked out with a beer. So I didn't do that. But there's lots of merchandise that is sold with the Trop Rock Strong logo. There's one right there, face mask, and there's all kinds of things so Kristen so far, and I know it's more than this now, but Trop Rock Strong has provided over $7,000 to the TRMA Artist Relief Foundation. The Trop Rock Strong video, which we had a separate link, so when people to watch the video and then they could go donate, we wanted to see how much that generated. So far, they've raised over $3,000, just donations from that video you saw earlier tonight. Mark and Colleen Fuchs that do Trop Rock in the Ozarks. You saw Colleen do a video presentation earlier. They're Trop Rock in the Ozarks this summer that they went out on a limb to do that in the middle of COVID and take the financial risk to do it. But they do fundraisers as a part of that. And they raised for the Artist Relief Foundation over $11,000, or right at $11,000. We also had many artists who donated money from their live feeds. We had one who did a live feed and said, hey, everything's going to go to the Artist Relief Foundation today. And, he raised $900 just on that one live feed. And so I'm not going to name who it is because there's others that did that as well. But they've really stepped up. And we're going to continue to move forward like we're part of Amazon Smile now. So if you use Amazon Smile, where they donate a percentage of your purchases, you can go pick the TRMA Artist Relief Foundation as your charity of choice. So we've distributed of the $35,000 over $10,000 so far to artists, and we did this as a way to help support them financially when they're out of gigs. We've also provided support for equipment loss. We provided support for medical already. And so moving forward, that's what it's going to be all about. Equipment loss, van broke down, whatever, you can't get to a gig, you don't have any money, that type of thing, so we can keep them going, because it's a hard job, you know, being an artist and traveling so much. So they really need our support. So that's so we've got a great foundation now moving forward, and thank you to all of you for making it happen. I mean, we may have started it, but without you, we wouldn't have anything to give away to the artists to help them out. So thank you. John Burns hasn't dragged me off stage yet, so I guess I'm okay on time. So 2021 moving forward. As you've seen in our script tonight, we have new PHIP leadership. Four of the board members have changed over. And this is not something that the TRMA promoted, but there's obviously a lot of people out there that wanted to see that, because the four that won by 2/3 of the vote of the PHIP clubs. So that told me people want some change in PHIP. So the other thing that started as kind of a fallout of all this is the Saltwater Independent Music Club started, the swim clubs, by Jerry Diaz and family. So we have those two components. We have PHIP, who's going to have new leadership. We have the swim clubs. And so for TRMA, what we will probably do is to work more on industry in the genre and promoting the genre within the industry. Also helping artists move forward. But we've got these clubs now that are starting. Hopefully we'll be able to work with PHIP, and we can all work together for the betterment of not just Parrot Head clubs, not just swim clubs, not just Trop Rock or TRMA, but everybody who's a part of the family who loves all this. And you can see that we are a pretty welcoming group. And so I feel like 2021 is going to be a great year for all of us, no matter what you support the most. And at TRMA, I took over in January 2018, almost 3 years ago. I feel like that we've built a very good foundation moving forward, and that the TRMA is in a great spot to continue to advance the genre. So I just want to thank all of you that supported TRMA, the Artist Relief Foundation, and those of you who have helped the artists make it through the year 2020. And let's just hope 2021 is a lot better. All right. So now, let's get back to the music. Enough of this, enough of my boring talk. Ladies and gentlemen, performing his nominated single, When the Aliens Came, here is Songwriter of the Year, Jack Mosley.
Good evening. My name is Donnie Brewer from the planet Rum. That's some of that good Niborian shit, huh? The alien landed in old Key West, right around the time of Fantasy Fest, in the old graveyard the ship came down. 3 little green men headed out into town. They come to see if the stories are true. We were taken from the oven just a little too soon. Well, it happens there was a parade that night. Those little green men had never seen such a sight. Boys with boys and girls with girls, and sights unseen on any other world. You think it'd be strange to see the little green men, but during Fantasy Fest, well, we fit right in. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West, only normal is strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Didn't take long till they peeled right at home. Nobody noticed they were short, green and alone. Then at the corner of Duval and Caroline Street, somebody passed them a joint of medical weed. Now alien physiology and THC would be like you and I doing acid and speed. They started chugging Guinness Stout and Irish Kevin. Soon they forgot just where they were heading, so they each drank 17 Jaeger bombs. They all got tattoos that said I love Mom. Studied anatomy at the Red Garter Saloon. We found a karaoke bar, sang Jimmy Love It Too. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, cause in Key West only normal is strange. Inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Just before dawn they made it back to their craft with 3 pounds of weed and a bag full of swag. As they flew off into the night, somebody heard them exclaim, Desdemona was right. Just beyond Pluto, they left a big sign saying stay away from Earth, those folks are out of their minds. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal is strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Okay. Somebody take this thing away from me now. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the award for Band of the Year is 2016 Entertainer of the Year, Bob, what's his name, Carwin.
Being part of a band is not as easy as finding good musicians. It's about finding compatible personalities with similar visions and work ethics and goals. It's sort of like being married to 3 or 4 people at the same time without having to move to Utah. But the whole thing can be ruined if just one person turns out to be a jerk. That's why Bob Carwin works alone. And the nominees for Trop Rock Band of the Year are
Beer, buffet, and baseball, hallelujah.
The Boat Drums.
Ready to go, I want taco, tequila, and
Johnny Brewer and the Dock Rockers.
Vacation, a little education and real life.
Jimmy and the Parrots.
Anglers are wishing. She gone.
Johnny Rustler and the Beach Bum Band.
Where the music's playing, everybody knows the sunsets are.
Trop Rock Junkie.
The 2020 Trop Rock Music Association Band of the Year is the Dock Rockers.
Hi, everybody. Speaking for me tonight will be Johnny Doolittle and Dave Doolittle, the newest Doc Rocker, and John Patty, who's very often a Doc Rocker, and was on Thursday night. Or Thursday afternoon, actually. We had an amazing time doing that. Thank you guys so much for the award, but these guys are going to talk for me.
Wow, thank you. Now, this is my first year in all this, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been really great, and you are all amazing, and thank you for all of your support and everything that you do. It's really great. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It's just so much love. I really want to thank Donnie and Michelle for putting together this band, and I want to thank Tom and Coley, bless her heart, who got me into trop rock in the whole first place, and of course, I want to thank Dana Marie for being my sweet sweetie. Thank you, guys.
I like. Didn't know John Frenzy was here. I like. Oh, sorry about that. That's right. Give it up for Donnie, the whole crew, the boss, Michelle. What a great band. I've honored to be part of it on a few times throughout the years, and what a great group. It's a blast for me, so congrats to all these guys, and Mark Morellis, all that pan work there. So I'm just a stunt double tonight. That's it. So, but thank you guys. Congrats to these guys.
And Paul Clemmy. Don't nobody forget Paul Clemmy.
We can take those words away, you know that. Ladies and gentlemen, performing his nominated song, Postcards from the Road, please welcome Mike Nash.
I've never been on this stage before. Thank you guys very much. You know, I was just telling the backstage, there's only one microphone stand that I have to pull down, and that's Tall Paul's. Everybody else I have to pull up. Get this up here. All right, there we go. How you guys doing tonight? Man, how about this award show? Isn't it something to watch? Amazing. I love, as someone who's been in this for about 10 years, I used to be the young guy, you know, in trop rock, and now I'm I'm the old guy now. All of a sudden, I don't know when it happened, but we got all this young, great talent in here. So this is one for my daughter Kendall back in Nashville, and I've got a special treat I want to do for her. I love her to death. I wish she was here with us tonight, but she's here with us in spirit. God, I wish you could have been there on that coast of Carolina. Seen the sun light up the sky, felt the wind blowing through your hair. I can't wait to bring you back. Here's what I wrote on that postcard from the road. And you don't know how much I missed you in that hill country moonlight. It reminded me of your eyes shining on a Christmas day. Baby girl, I might be late, but you know I'll make it home. Said that postcard from the road, and they're adding up as the years go flying by. Baby, I hope they mean as much for you to read as they do for me to write. Yeah, I hate I can't be with you, I'm there to watch you grow, but I hope you feel my love each time you hold your postcard from the road. God, I wish you could have heard when the lights came up in Tucson. Yeah, they even knew the new songs and sang along with every word. From Old Key West to Muscle Shoals, we've shared the Straits of Mexico, those little pieces of my heart, and each and every postcard from the road. And the years go flying by. And baby, I hope they mean as much for you to read as they do for me to write. Yeah, I hate I can't be with you and there to watch you grow. But I hope you feel my love each time you hold your postcard from the road. Well, it ain't much, but it works for us, just a couple of gypsy souls. And I know that day is coming when you'll be sending me your own postcards from the road. And they'll be adding up as the years keep flying by. And baby, I know they're gonna mean as much for me to read as they will for you to write. And they'll say, Daddy, you know I miss you. Now don't you go growing old. And I hope you feel my love each time you hold your postcard from the road. That postcard from the road. God, I wish you could have been there. You were always there, right beside me. Baby, I swear we would sing, please come to Boston for the springtime. I'm staying with some friends and they got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk near a cafe where I hope to be working soon. Please come to Boston, she said. Daddy, you come home to me. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for everything you do for all of us, man. You make a beautiful dream possible.
All right, at this time, we do need to make an announcement. As has been the case for the past few years, the pre-production and the recorded voice work for this program and most of the writing has been done by Rob Hill, who was not able to be with us tonight. Probably a good time to open a beer because Rob wrote this. I'm just saying. All right, well, so many of you know Rob, and so I'm sure you probably know and you all understand why most of us here on this stage don't really care for him. And honestly, we're kind of glad he's not here. But he does work hard, and more importantly, we don't have to pay him. So we put up with it. This year, in doing the production, Rob made a significant error, which there was no time to correct, and he's asked me to read this brief statement from him explaining the error. Again, here goes. And I quote, "Thank you, Bart, for such a flattering introduction. In preparing the video and audio files for tonight's program, I apparently mispronounced the name of one of the nominees. I mistakenly believed that the vowel sound in Aaron's last name was an ear as in here, rather than an e as in her. So by the time this was called to my attention, I had already done the recording session, the audio editing, and the video production, editing, conversion, and upload. A lot of work. All of that work would have had to have been redone from scratch. Rather than repeat all of the production work, I decided as an attorney licensed to practice law, I filed a petition on Aaron's behalf in district court in the state of Washington. to change the pronunciation of Aaron's last name from Schurz to Shears. That order, excitedly, was signed today by my friend, District Court Judge David Shorty Scruples. So, with that, I'd like to congratulate Aaron on his new pronunciation and invite all of you to celebrate with me anytime Aaron's name is announced as a nominee by raising a drink and saying, "Cheers, you all." All right, and with that disclaimer in mind, here to present the award for Song of the Year from TRMA award-winning radio station, Radio Trop Rock, and Songwriters Island Radio are Eric Babin and Sam Densler.
It's been a great year for Trop Rock Radio, and we owe it all to the song.
The Trop Rock Music Association awards the Song of the Year honor to both the songwriters and the artists who brought the song to life. The nominees for 2020 Trop Rock Song of the Year are
Taco, tequila, and Trop Rock.
Tacos, Tequila, and Trop Rock. Donnie Brewer and Johnny Rustler, songwriters.
I'm a professional drinker. That's just what I'm good at. Yeah, I'm a free
Professional Drinker, The Detentions. Dan Sullivan and Donnie Brewer, songwriters.
but they're just a little colder going down in a beach town.
Beach Town, Aaron Shears. Aaron Shears, Johnny Bulford, and Heidi Ray, songwriters.
Down by the coastline.
Down by the Coastline, Boomer Blake. Boomer Blake, songwriter.
It's gonna take a lot of beaches. Get me over.
Whole Lot of Beaches, Reggie Starrett. Reggie Starrett, songwriter.
So I'll be your ocean. Will you be my shore?
Will You Be My Shore, Jack Mosley. Jack Mosley, songwriter.
I'm a bad bitch, look into my eyes, can't hold me down, baby, I'm a one of a kind. I make my own fortune.
Bad Bitch, Erica Sunshine Lee. Erica Sunshine Lee, songwriter.
But I hope you feel my love each time you hold that postcard from the road.
Postcards from the Road, Mike Nash. Mike Nash and Aaron Shears, songwriters.
It's just some hangover thoughts from a hammock in Havana. Like where the hell is my red bandana?
Hammock in Havana, Jesse Rice. Jesse Rice, songwriter.
For you, I'll be somewhere in the Caribbean.
Somewhere in the Caribbean, Paul Overstreet. Paul Overstreet, songwriter.
And the winner is Somewhere in the Caribbean, Paul Overstreet. Come on down, Paul. We forgot to rehearse if it was the word Caribbean or Caribbean because we didn't know in advance.
It's Caribbean.
I'll say cur and you say care. It's because you care.
I do care.
Do you have any...
while Paul's coming down, can I just say one thing, go off
Please,
script
yeah.
for a second? These guys are killing it. I got to tell you, Radio Trop Rock and the things that they've done and the people they've brought in, just remember in a few years as this thing gets bigger and bigger and bigger, these guys are crossing the country to make this happen.
Mutual love and respect.
Yeah, absolutely. So, big round of applause for Eric and Gina.
Wow, that's better than an award. Thank you.
It's a good one.
Golly, I was sitting up here, I was shocked. I went that way and I couldn't get back through there. That's why it took me so long. I got lost. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. This is wonderful. And probably one of the coolest things that happens for me is to be here with you guys to see how much you guys support your musicians and your artists. Thank you for that. And the love you guys pour out for them and the help, it's pretty awesome. And I see so many of your artists working so hard. I mean, they are like cranking it out in the hot sun. And I'm like going, that's a hard-working woman right over there. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We're honored to be here with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing his nominated single, YOLO, here is Horizon Award nominee, Joe Downing.
How y'all doing tonight? Woo! There we go. Y'all hear me okay? YOLO, you only live once. So go and have you some fun, drinking rum in the sun, holding hands with the one that you love, 'cause she loved all your blues away. I was walking down the Floridian beach, saw an old man with no shoes on his feet. He was wearing a shirt that I read, a catchy little phrase that got stuck in my head. It said, YOLO, you only live once. So go and have you some fun, drinking rum in the sun, holding hands with the one that you love, 'cause she loved all your blues away. It's a YOLO, you only live once kind of day. So I went home and I wrote me a song about a friend so right that it couldn't be wrong. And all I'm gonna tell you is all I'm gonna say. It's time for no work and a whole lot of play. Hey, YOLO, you only live once. So go and have you some fun, drinking rum in the sun, holding hands with the one that you love, 'cause she loved all your blues away. It's a YOLO, you only live once kind of day. Have you captain in Coca-Cola, let no pirate show you how to have a damn good time, living the dream in the sweet sunshine. Let's rock and roll. You only live once. You only live once. You only live once. You only live once. YOLO, YOLO, you only live once. So go and have you some fun, drinking rum in the sun, holding hands with the one that you love, 'cause she loved all your blues away. It's a YOLO, you only live once kind of day. It's a YOLO, you only live once kind of day. It's a YOLO, you only live once kind of day. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Downing. How's everybody doing out there? It's like a people's choice. You all drunk yet? Yeah. I hope so. You see all the booze back here. It's awesome. So, presenting the Horizon Award, please welcome TRMA founders and Lifetime Achievement Award winners, Tom and Michelle Becker.
Hey there, everybody from Holly's Island, South Carolina.
Wish we were there with you, though.
Oh my gosh, we sure do. It's just not October, it's not November, it's not right without being in Key West with you all, and we just really, really want to hug people. We'll hug each other.
Oh, yeah.
And just, oh my gosh. So, anyway, we're trying to do the best we can with what we got here, and we sure do miss you. So, it's our pleasure to present to you virtually the Horizon Award.
The Horizon Award is given by the voters to the solo artist, duo, trio, or band that show the most promise for contributing to the trop rock genre in the future.
And the fans have made some pretty spectacular choices in the past. The last 5 Horizon Award winners include Danny Rosado, Corey Young, Jesse Rice, Donnie Brewer, and Brittany Kingery.
With great artists like those, and like tonight's nominees, we can be confident in a bright future for the genre and to lots of great music in years to come.
For sure. So due to a tie for 5th place in the initial balloting, we have 6 contestants in the categories. So the 2020 TRMA Horizon Award nominees are
Aubrey Wallace, Erica Sunshine Lee, Joe Downing, Jonas Lawrence, Paul Overstreet,
I'll be somewhere in the Caribbean.
Robin Tricker,
And the 2020 Horizon Award winner is Erica Sunshine Lee.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all are short. No, seriously, this has been awesome. It's not the first time he's been picked on tonight. I love Billy, and I love the people who have believed in me and who have come to house concerts, hosted me at their house, let me stay at their house, helped me borrow cars. I've been a country singer-songwriter for 13 years, and I've never in 1 year had the support I've had at one concert from y'all here in the Parrot Head community. So thank y'all for sharing the music, for buying CDs when people in this age download it for free. Thank you for showing up to shows, supporting us, wearing our shirts. I mean, just the love that y'all have given us to feel a part of a family. Mike Nash will attest to it. There's nothing like this. And so thank y'all for giving me a home and making me feel like my songs matter. Thanks.
I could wear shoes that big. Ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to bring up our next award presenter to present the awards for House Concert Venues of the Year, the cutest presenter of the night and Fan of the Year nominee, Kristen McFadden.
Hey everyone, he has to say that. The TRMA offers 2 awards for house concert venues based on annual attendance of the venues. This year's nominees for Best House Concert Venue Small are
Casa Brown, Craig and Jill Brown, Isla Bella, Fred and Sarah Guerrero, The Postcard, Dean and Terry McLean, Wester Reedaville, Mike and Becky Carpenter.
And the winner is... I think I might need Tom Shepard's glasses. Isla Bella, Fred and Sarah Guerrero. And just back from the bathroom.
Thank you. Oh, who's going to complain about the pipe now? Whoa! Oh, thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you.
Floored. We're simply floored. Oh my God. You know, earlier somebody talked about angels. And I believe there's about 90 to 100 out here. And there are even more out in the trop rock world. We are so grateful for our friends, the friendships that we've made. The music that's being played is just absolutely phenomenal. All we can do is hope that this genre keeps on growing and get more people involved. And believe me, we love you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my.
Okay, let's go off this way.
Hold on one second. And the nominees for the Best House Concert Venue Large are...
Casa Tortuga, Kevin and Tish Diston. The Habitat, Ken and Heather Settlemeyer. Port of Indecision, Dan and Sharon Mueller. The Yard, Mark and Sharon Leverett.
And the winner is... The Habitat, Ken and Heather Settlemeyer.
Okay, usually Heather gets to talk. I asked her if I could do it this time. So we didn't prepare a speech. So Eric, I went outside and I found yours. So Gene and I are... just kidding, just kidding. You guys that have hosted musicians, even if it's been 1 or 93, which is what we've now done, you know how much work it is. And everyone out there that does this is a winner. I can't believe that we're actually standing on stage here right now. For all the musicians, thank you for believing in all of us to be willing to come to our houses and stay there and play our place. It's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody that listens to the music. Everybody that goes out and parties, fantastic. You can party and listen, you can listen and party, but these songwriters have so much to say, and we are so blessed to be able to give them a place to say it. So thank you all that come out, and thank you so much to the musicians that make our lives happier. Have a great 2021, because 2020 is almost over.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing his nominated song and single, here is Songwriter of the Year and sporting a new name, nominee Aaron Shears, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.
Is this the Mike Nash guitar stand? Mic stand? I'm not sure. I do have a funny story, though. It's not the first time my name has been messed up. I played a club in Nashville, even after I had a big old hit or two, and I was Aaron Sanchez. So I did the first half of the show in Spanish. Hola, me llamo es Aaron Sanchez. Tengo canciones para usted. Muy bien. No más, right? No más. All right, well, since we're in a beach town, how about a song about a beach town? 1, 2. I like a cold beer on a Friday night, under any old anywhere neon light. They're just a little colder going down in a beach town. Ain't no place music ain't good for your soul, from a good cover band to that country radio. But you can't beat the way bubbling sounds in a beach town. So throw a line in that shark, turn it upside down, yeah, we're close to heaven where we are right here, right now, we're here right now, and there's nothing like a party crowd in a beach town. Well, you can fall in love anywhere in this world. There's something about a sun-kissed summer girl, get you falling faster, but that sun's sinking down in a beach town. So throw a line in that shark, turn it upside down, yeah, we're close to heaven where we are right here, right now, we're here right now, and there's nothing like a party crowd in a beach town. Whenever I am, and even when I'm not, part of me's always hanging around in a beach town. So throw a line in that shark, turn it upside down, yeah, we're close to heaven where we are right here, right now, we're here right now. There's nothing like a party crowd. Yeah, I love to hear a party crowd in a beach town. Yes, that went so much better than expected. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Have a good evening. Yes, now I shall be serious. I shall go from all that adrenaline that I just had to reading a script. But it's fine. It's what I do. It's what we do. So last year, the TRMA began honoring music business professionals, people whose talents and toolboxes are important to us in many different ways. Members of the media, accountants, agents, and other professionals whose work often goes unnoticed by the fans, but without it, we couldn't do what we do up here, and you wouldn't hear the music that you hear. So the winner this year was selected by a committee of the board, and I'm honored to announce the award recipient. Trophy girl will hand me an envelope. I'm just sticking to the script. Do we have nominees? I don't know if we do. It doesn't say anything about nominees, but I've never done this. This is amazing. And the music business professional of the year is John Burns. Look at him. Thanks.
I'm going to quote Eric Erdman. Sometimes you got to raise a black flag. And when you do that, you expect consequences. This is not one of them. I don't know what to say. I'm lucky enough to work with a ton of great, talented artists. I'm lucky enough to call many of them friends, a few family. I mean, this is Tom Shepard's shirt, y'all, because I forgot mine. So these are the best people in the world to work with. And I wish all of y'all could know them the way I do, because it's a treasure and the treat of my life to be friends with all these people. A big thank you to the Pirates and Poets crew, Earl Sanders, Dennis Roberson, Terry Dodson, and most especially Danielle Diaz. Thank you all for being in Key West.
All right, and now to present the award for Songwriter of the Year from Gulf Shores, Alabama, here is trop rock legend Brent Burns.
Oh, we on? Oh, sorry. Sorry, excuse me. Hey, hi, I'm Brent Burns from Gulf Shores, Alabama. Hope you're having a good time in Key West. As you know, Matt Hoggett could not be here. He's busy working on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. But he came over to give this award with me from Gulf Shores. Matt, thanks for being here. Yeah. Anything you want to say right now? Okay. So anyway, most of the awards tonight are for performances of some sort or videos. The next award for songwriter is about creativity and the great creators in our genre. You know, everything we see, music, videos, there would be none of those without the song. It all starts with a song. And these guys start from nothing, and they start with a rhyme and a story and a thought, and they end up with a great masterpiece of work. Not always, but we always try. I'm so proud to be a part of this genre and my contemporaries because I'm a songwriter myself, and I admire what they do. And I admire also the songwriters of my youth, you know, Irving Berlin, Stephen Foster, Ludwig van Beethoven. Who likes this shit? I don't know. Anyway. Matt, you okay? Okay. Next thing you know, they've been making short jokes, you know? Yeah, it's ridiculous. You ready to get out of here? Okay. Oh, yeah. So anyway, we have some great songwriters in this genre. And right now, 2020 Trop Rock Music Songwriter of the Year. And the nominees are... Ready to go play some basketball? You got a jump shot?
Aaron Shears.
They're just a little colder going down in a beach town.
Donnie Brewer.
I'm getting hungry and I'm ready to go. I want taco, tequila, and trop rock.
Erica Sunshine Lee.
I'm a bad bitch, look into my eyes, can't hold me down, baby, I'm a one of a kind. I make my
Paul Overstreet.
For you, I'll be somewhere in the Caribbean, being somewhere.
Jack Mosley.
Nobody knows tonight when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal is strange.
And the 2020 Trop Rock Music Association Songwriter of the Year is Aaron Schurz.
Congratulations, buddy. Thank you, man. Bring it in. Wow. Songwriter. That's what I am. And I say that because I moved to Nashville when I was 20. Well, I made my first trip there, and I knew I wanted to be a songwriter. And then I moved there, and I played on the street corners. And you all have heard my story that it took years and years, and 13 years to have any success at that. And then as fate would have it, I was at the BMI Songwriters Festival and met up with John Frenzy, and he heard It All Rums Together and Landlocked, and he was like, I know some people who might like your music. You should come back down in November. So thank you to John. Thank you to all my co-writers who have helped me be better. A lot of them are in this room. All the people who are in this category, I mean, just awesome people in this category. I wasn't even here. I was upstairs. I was like, I didn't expect to even win this one. But thank you so much. I am a songwriter, and damn proud to be one.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 7 nominations tonight, performing her nominated single for the summer, Erica Sunshine Lee.
Mike Nash has competition.
It was based on a true story. I don't need to bring no sand to the beach. I'm fine getting by on my own 2 feet. In the sun, in my comfort zone, rubbing on my copper tone. Ain't nobody blowing up my phone. Gonna be single for the summer, ain't nobody tying me down. Just the strings on my bikini tang, I won't take it easy, cut the anchor, I ain't trying to drown. Sunsets with no regrets, just let my skin keep getting more brown. Gonna be single for the summer, do whatever I wanna do now. Feeling independent, feeling light as a feather. Yeah, I'm feeling like myself again, feeling so much better. I'm free as a bird, if I want to I can flirt. Mr. Fella dressed in yellow, yeah you cute, but ain't you hurt? Gonna be single for the summer, ain't nobody tying me down. Strings on my bikini tang, I won't take it easy, cut the anchor, I ain't trying to drown. Sunsets with no regrets, just let my skin keep getting more brown. Gonna be single for the summer, do whatever I wanna do now. Just 'cause I'm alone don't mean I'm lonely. I'm making new friends and freedom looks good on me. Down at Key West, gonna be single for the summer. Ain't nobody tying me down. No way. Just the strings on my bikini, dang, I won't take it easy. Cut the anchor, I ain't trying to drown. Sunsets with no regrets, just let my skin keep getting more brown. Gonna be single
trying to drown. Sunsets with no regrets, just let my skin keep getting more brown. Gonna be single for the summer, do whatever I wanna do now. Gonna be single for the summer. Oh, I'm gonna be single for the summer. Only waves pushing me around. Oh, single for the summer. Nobody tying me down. Oh, single for the summer. Single for the summer. Thanks, Radio Trop Rock, for making that song of the year. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, here to present the award for Single of the Year from Radio Trop Rock and Songwriters Island Radio, it's the Ginas, Gina Babin and Gina Densler.
Did they put us together because our name is Gina? Do you think that's what happened?
I think so.
Okay. A great song becomes a great recording through a vision of the artist and the producer. The tempo, the instrumentation, the background vocals, and the effects of the mix.
Yeah, and these decisions the listener may not even really be aware of, but it could be the reason that these songs become a hit. So the 2020 single nominees are
Taco, tequila, and Trop Rock.
Tacos, Tequila, and Trop Rock. Donnie Brewer. Donnie Brewer, producer.
But they're just a little colder going down in a beach town.
Beach Town, Aaron Shears. Aaron Shears, producer.
Cold Corona, you'd be riding home, singing along to your favorite.
Verona Corona, Jonas Lawrence. Ron Flint and Jonas Lawrence, producers.
Well, we thank God for every day we have down by the coastline.
Down by the Coastline, Boomer Blake. Danny Rosado, producer.
The damage you've done, it's gonna take a lot of beaches.
Whole Lot of Beaches, Reggie Starrett. Clay Page, producer.
Got stuck in my head, it said, YOLO, you only live once. So go and have you some fun.
YOLO, Joe Downer. Nathan Smith, producer.
Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West.
When the Aliens Came, Jack Mosley. Dave Sines, Jack Mosley, producers.
And keep getting more brown. Gonna be single for the summer.
Single for the Summer, Erica Sunshine Lee. Chip Martin, Erica Sunshine Lee, producers.
A lot of smiles and a lot of good memories made. It's a sure thing.
Sure Thing, Tom and Coley. Tom Shepard and Coley McCabe Shepard, producers.
It's just some hangover thoughts from a hammock in Havana. Like where the hell is my written man?
Hammock in Havana, Jesse Rice. Nick Gibbons and Jesse Rice, producers.
And the single of the year for 2020 goes to Beach Town, Aaron Shears.
He's drinking right now. We're trying to get him.
Wow, thank you guys so much. I know it was you guys who voted for this song, so thank you so much for voting for this. You know, when I was tracking Beach Town in my basement studio, I didn't have any idea that it was going to turn into what it is, and
just be as fun to sing. And you guys, I love it when I say turn it upside down and you raise your beers. It's just so good. So thank you so much for voting for this song. I mean, I don't even know. I'm just kind of like speechless right now. I don't win things. So thank you. Thank you for making me feel exceptional this evening. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You know the rules. Cheers, y'all. Presenting the awards for events of the year, let's welcome to the stage Rick Lamb.
How y'all doing? All right, so the fans come out for weekends of music. They may not know what the event producers and volunteers for the festival have been working all year to make this magic happen. Still, while they are enjoying themselves, they spend the week in troubleshooting. Ironically, the better they are at their work, the less you even notice them. Tonight, we notice them. The Trop Rock Music Association recognizes excellence in event production in 2 categories based in audience size. The nominees for the event of the year of small are
A1A Beach Bash, San Augustine Beach, Florida. Lone Star Luau, Marble Falls, Texas. Fins to the West, Mesquite, Nevada. Summer Chill, Schaumburg, Illinois. Trop Rock in the Ozarks, Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri.
All right. And the winner for small event of the year is Lone Star Luau. Marble Falls, Texas.
Wow, I tell you what, man. Thank you all. Hey, we can't do these kind of things. We can't have these weekend awesome festivals if you don't show up. So thank you for being there. We have gone to so many events over the years, Coley and I have, and we come away from them just feeling so good. You know, and we thought a few years ago, man, wouldn't it be cool to do our own thing and make people feel the way we feel when we go to one of these things? And as long as we're doing Lone Star Luau's, we're going to keep bringing people that y'all haven't heard yet and turn you on to some new music, along with all of our favorites that we love. I mean, I think half of the award winners tonight, no, not half, I think damn near all of them are going to be at the Luau in February. That's right. Aaron Schurz, Erica Sunshine Lee, Donnie Brewer, and me and my beautiful better half. We're going to be there. Thank you guys so much. Thanks TRMA for just doing everything y'all do. And I wanted to say something. They didn't mention this when they were talking about the Artist Relief Fund. But ladies and gentlemen, these brand new vocal cords, the TRMA helped pay for that. The Artist Relief Fund. So God bless y'all. And thank y'all, and come to the luau.
Okay, now we get to the large. The nominees for Event of the Year large are
Music on the Bay, Tampa, Florida. Party Gras, New Orleans, Louisiana.
It's an honor to be doing this, by the way. For the large event of the year, the award goes to Music on the Bay.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. You'll be part of it next year. This never gets easy. First of all, my co-chair, Dorothy Bedlin, couldn't be here tonight. So in her honor, I want to say a few nice words for everybody here that's at our awards. First, I would like to thank Mark Freeman and all of the TRMA award committee for doing what they do. It's fabulous. They spend a lot of time and a lot of effort. The next group I would like to thank is our MOTB committee of over 30 people, okay, that do an outstanding job throughout the whole year to make sure that this goes as planned. It's a lot of work behind an event like this. All right, and I would also like to thank all of the fantastic Trop Rock entertainers, over 135 entertainers at our event this year, and they're the best singer-songwriters in the world. Man, and they played for over 53 hours over the course of 5 days in the beautiful sunny beach of Whiskey Joe's Barefoot Beach Bar in Tampa, Florida. All right, finally, there's a song out there by Jerry Diaz, okay? And I'm trying to read my own writing. Man. Jerry Diaz, right there. Jerry Diaz wrote a song about guys like us, okay? And this is what I want to say. I love Jerry Diaz from the bottom of my heart. He's one of the best entertainers we have. But guys like us and girls like us and everybody that supports our genre are the best people in the world. And we thank you for coming. And one more thing. Trop Rock rules. And I said one more thing, one other thing. In the past 9 years, we've raised $382,000 for Shriners Hospital for Children. Thank you. All right, I guess we've had it. Thank you. Our event next year is March 3rd through March 7th.
All right, everybody, now coming to the stage, performing his nominated song and single, 3-time Trop Rock Entertainer of the Year, Donnie Brewer.
I'm gonna put this right over here.
When do we get tacos? I thought tacos are always at every show. No?
Behave. Easy now. Watch out.
That's Dave Doolittle, y'all. Here we go. Uno, dos, want some tacos? Wishing we were almost to the weekend, but it's just a Tuesday creeping by. I know it's only 3, but I'm leaving. There's a little cantina, I know. I'm getting hungry and I'm ready to go. I want tacos, tequila, and Trop Rock. That's what I need to get me through the day. Crispy shell and a greasy meat, Jose Cuervo and a conga beat. I want tacos, tequila, and chopper. I've tried whiskey, women, and western. All I got was a broken heart. I've tried bourbon blues and Beale Street. All it did was just get me down. I gotta head back to Spicy Town. I want tacos, tequila, and trapa. It's what I need to get me through the day. Still salsa, salt and lime. Jose Cuervo and a conga line. I want tacos, tequila, and trapa. Well, we don't need sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Just a crunchy border snack and Don Julio with the beach bum band on the radio. I want tacos, tequila, and chopra. That's all you need to get through another Tuesday. Crisp shell and a greasy meat. Jose Cuervo and a conga beat. I want tacos, tequila, and chopra. I'll taco, tequila, and chopra. Everybody wants tacos, tequila, and chopra. Hey, hey! I gotta get back to Spicy Town.
Please welcome to the stage for a special presentation, John Burns, TRMA board member.
Hey folks, we thought we'd try something different this year and give you like a short presentation. Last year, Donnie Brewer did a Legends of Trop Rock show at the San Carlos, and we already thought it was a cool idea, so we decided to give you a really short, condensed version of that tonight. So please welcome to the stage Donnie Brewer, Mike Nash, Mike Miller and Dyke Corson from the Boat Drunks, and Jerry Diaz. You know, we have a long history. To me, the genre and the community started at the first meeting of the minds, which I think was in December 1992. And back then, we had all kinds of great singer-songwriters, but there weren't very many bands. Back then, the really only bands were like Saint Somewhere, A1A, and a band fronted by a guy that I need to plug in his guitar, Mike Nash. Mike Nash is your next business professional of the year right there. So anyway, back in the early days, like I said, there weren't that many full bands that did trop rock in a big configuration. And one of those bands was fronted by this guy right here. It was called Key West the Band. This is Jerry Diaz.
How y'all doing? What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to sing Beach People.
I grew up on the Texas coast, up around Lake Sabine. One thing I I remember most was headed down to Crystal Beach. On the Gulf of Mexico, I spent many weekends. A place that I still love to go and hang out with my friends. It's beach people like beach music and letting down their hair. They sing out loud away from the crowd. They laugh without a care. But beach people don't ask much. They just want to be free. They dance all night, they fish all day, and that's all right with me.
So hand that off to Mike and see what he's got. I'm gonna do one.
Which mic?
Oh yeah, hand that to Mike. They're both Mike. So I wanted to do one that I think is maybe probably the most important one. There was a time when I had to spread my wings and fly out to the great beyond just to get over you. And when I think about all the love I lived without, I can't wait to get back home. I've been such a fool. Now I wish I was back in the Florida sun, holding you and drinking rum and Pensacola. 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 How about you, Mike? You got anything?
If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright. Beer in the cooler, I'm feeling right. I don't care if it's wrong or right. If there's beer in the cooler,
Everybody sing it. Here we go.
If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright. If beer in the cooler, I'm feeling I don't care if it's wrong, it's right. There's a beer in the cooler.
One time, just you. Here we go.
Beer in the.
If there's beer, I'm feeling right. Don't care if it's wrong or it's right.
If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright.
Mike Miller, do you have any special? I mean, we're just doing our favorite music, really, from the history of trop rock.
I got one. It just came to me.
Oh,
yeah, just now.
Oh, just now.
Had
Okay.
an epiphany, a vision, actually. It goes like this.
I brought some backup singers for you.
3, 4. Here's to you. Here's to me. Here's to taking life easy. I'll fill my glass to the top and raise it high. Everybody raise them high. We don't work out, we don't fit in. We got some wild and crazy friends, but that's okay. Come what may, we'll get by. Well, I saw my old friend yesterday. He was walking down my street. He was trying to stay in shape, I'd say, but he could barely move his feet. So I offered him a cold one. I didn't think he would take me up, but as he raised it to his lips, he said, "This one here's for luck. Here's to you, here's to me. Here's to taking life easy. I fill my glass to the top and raise it high. We don't work out, we don't fit in. We got some wild and crazy friends, but that's okay. Come what may, we'll get by. Hey, come what may, we'll get by.
Oh, it's the godfather of Trop Rock, Jerry Diaz.
You stay on the stage. Stay on the stage. In 2016, the Trop Rock Music Association honored the late, great Jim Morris with the Academy's first Lifetime Achievement Award. Since then, it's been presented 2 more times to Pam Fortner and Earl Bernhardt from the Tropical Isle, and to Tom and Michelle Becker, founders of TRMA. Tonight, we are adding 1 more name to that list. I'm going to tell you a story.
I see what's going on here.
Yeah. Sound man, please mute his
I was a
microphone.
little confused because I am old and doddering now, but I do see what's going on now.
All right, sound guy, please mute his microphone. So I'm going to tell you a story. It's about one person. I think you probably know who that is. But it's also the story about a family and a community. In the early 1980s, there was a young man from Nederland, Texas. He heard an album called Son of a Sailor. And there were sounds on that record that connected him both to his Gulf Coast home and his parents. His mom was from Mexico. His dad was from Venezuela and a sailor in the Merchant Marine. And all those sounds and his background came together, and eventually it would create a sound that we now call Texas beach music. But back then, he was not a Trop Rock star. He was just a parrot head. That was it. Jimmy Buffett fan. That's all he was. Around 1990 or so, he heard about an organization called the Atlanta Parrot Head Club. He wanted to learn more about it, so he got in touch with a guy named Scott Nickerson. And pretty soon, there was a thing called the Texas Gulf Coast Parrot Head Club, something like that, based in the Golden Triangle area of Texas. It's the second ever Parrot Head Club, started by Jerry Diaz. Then in December of 1992, he organized an event in New Orleans.
Took over our Christmas family vacation, BTW.
Somebody get that girl off stage.
Yeah. There were 80 people at that first party, and from all over the country, Atlanta, Texas, and lots of other places. We now call that party Meeting of the Minds. So at the same time that he was organizing his local club, he was also really starting to write songs, really playing guitar. Started a band back then called Key West the Band. It would eventually have another band called Hannah's Reef. And the same time he's doing this, Meeting of the Minds has come to Key West. So he started another event in New Orleans. That event is called Party Girl. Still happening. About 500 people descend on the French Quarter every year for 4 days of Trop Rock music and good fun. Yeah, and that's just the first decade. There's still 2 more decades almost to talk about here. But we're running short on time, so I'm going to do my job and cut a couple paragraphs out of this speech. This man, Jerry Diaz, has done so much to help so many people. Everybody in this room owes him a debt of gratitude, whether you know it or not. I'm going to give you the quick list of achievements. Award-winning songwriter and band leader, founder of Meeting of the Minds, the architect of Party Girl, holder of the 10-cup chalice, and the godfather of Trop Rock. But I'll tell you, he is more than just an artist. He is more than an event organizer. He is more than a friend to all of us. What do we have done here?
What's your name, son?
So tonight we are honored to present Jerry Diaz with the Trop Rock Music Association's Lifetime Achievement Award.
Hell yeah! Does this mean I get free beer? What? Come on. What? Oh my God. You know how much this, you know what? I had 2 of these stolen. One black. No, they're both black. One had silver inlay, one had gold. And this is fantastic because now I have something I can wear my guitar with there. Thank you guys. Oh my God, look at that. Thank y'all so. I had no idea. You guys are good at disguising this stuff because I had no idea.
You know, if y'all disguised it anymore, I wouldn't have been here. You know, it's possible I could have wandered out onto Duval Street at some point. You really should be more careful with this kind of stuff. But thank you all so much. Thank you all, TRMA, everybody here. Everybody on this stage is my good friend, and I love you all. And I love all of you out there. Thank you. This is incredible. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Michelle. Son, you keep playing that guitar, you're going to be something one day.
All right, man, how do you follow that? I mean, that's fantastic. Give it up for Jerry Diaz one more time. I mean, come on, what an icon. So, in no other category has the growth and vitality of the genre been more evident than this one. Of the 5 nominations for female vocalist, 4 would likely never have been recognized by most people in this trop rock genre just a few short years ago. It's my pleasure to announce that the nominees for the 2020 Trop Rock Music Association Female Vocalist of the Year are
Aubrey Wallace, Erica Sunshine Lee,
Look into my eyes, can't hold me down, baby, I'm a one of a kind.
Heather Vidal,
A bottle of whiskey, a bottle of wine.
Isabella Stefania,
Hand me the keys to the city.
Robin Tricker,
Oh, I don't need your negative vibes, no, 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 no. Bye, bye, go, go, bye, bye, go.
And the female vocalist of the year is... I heard that. Erica Sunshine Lee.
Thank y'all so much. I've heard for years there's not a lot of chicks in trop rock, so we're changing that up. And we got some amazing women in here. Aubrey, Robin, Isabella, everybody up here. Heather, super talented, but like I said, it's basically goes back to y'all supporting us, coming out to the shows, telling your friends about us, spreading the news, sharing the videos, watching us online, following us around the globe. So thank y'all for being a part of it and making it happen, and thank you for accepting me in this community and this family, and all the guys better watch out because there's some kick-ass girls coming to roll y'all over. I'm not the only bad bitch here.
And it is my pleasure to present the award for the 2020 Male Vocalist of the Year. The nominees are
Aaron
Just a
Shears,
little colder going down in a beach town.
Bob Carwin,
Gotta call Alan the taxi man, circling in the onion.
Donnie Brewer,
Tequila and drop rock.
James Sonny Jim White,
Don't let this night be,
Mike Nash,
but I hope you feel my love each time you hold that postcard from the road.
And the 2020 Male Vocalist of the Year is Aaron Shears.
There's got to be some mistake here. Thank you for your votes because I know it's voted on by you guys. I've always, a lot of people introduce themselves as singer-songwriters, right? But I've always made a point to say that I'm more of a songwriter-singer. I always considered my songwriting a little bit better than my singing, but the fact that you guys like my voice is great. Thank you, because a lot of times in Nashville, I would sing my own demos.
I brought you this for your sweep.
Nice. So mopping them up, is that? Ooh, that smells really good. It's like Fabuloso. But a lot of, you know, and I'll just tell you guys this, in Nashville, my voice is very unique, like identifiable, so it didn't really pitch well. So all my publishers would always tell me, get somebody else to sing your songs. Get somebody else to sing your demos. So the fact that you guys actually like my voice, and you know, right? You know, Tom. Yeah, yeah. But the fact that you guys like how I sing and how I sound and what I put on an album just means so much. So thank you. I appreciate it.
To present the album of the year, here is Grammy Award winner Paul Overstreet.
So I get to present, this is a great category right here. I mean, it takes a lot of work to put an album together, and it's a really high honor, so I'm here to present the album of the year.
Beer on a Friday night, under any old anywhere neon light, but they're just a little cold.
Ocean Road, Aaron Shears. Aaron Shears, producer.
Gas. Put me on the road and get me there fast. I'm gonna eat beach.
Eat, beach, sleep, repeat. Reggie Starrett, Jeremy Scruggs, producer.
You'll pay the cost. You gotta call Alan the taxi man, circling the island in his big white van. He knows road down at the back of his hand. He's Alan the taxi man.
The Miles Between, Bob Carwin, Donnie Brewer, producer.
Anglers are wishing.
Living the Dream, Johnny Rustler and the Beach Bum Band. Michael Sheehan and Johnny Rustler, producers.
So keep on keeping on, ain't all for nothing. You'll be back to buzzing again.
Stay Thirsty, Mike Nash. Dave DeMay, producer.
An envelope, please. And the album of the year is something, it won't come out. Ocean Road. His luggage is going to be overweight. Congratulations, Aaron. Great job.
Coming from you. Absolutely. That's awesome, Paul Overstreet giving me an award. Holy crap.
Aaron, I've been told that you're supposed to just stay up here.
Wow. Album of the year. So this one means a lot. You guys know that I spend a lot of time on the road with my family. And when I put all the songs together for the album, I thought it was going to be called Beach Town. And then Rob Hill had a major issue with that because he has an entire album called Beach Town, you know. Anyway, but he did mispronounce my name or whatever. I feel like I've been knighted or something by the way he changed my name. But when I got all the songs together, I was listening to them and I was like, this isn't all beach. It's not all out. It's just my life. It's like we spend half the year on the road and then we're at the beach and it's like Ocean Road. It has to be Ocean. It was going to be Ocean Highway. And then Becky, my wife, my rock, y'all know Becky, my wife and kids. And you know what? Becky is really the only reason that this record even exists because so many times I tracked it. I started tracking it in December of last year. So this was pre-COVID, right? So I tracked 6 songs. And then COVID hit. And I had to finish the rest of it in my basement alone with a keyboard playing drums and doing all this stuff. And I would go to Becky. I would be so kind of like upset about how much I was failing myself as an artist, going, this just isn't good enough. And I was like, can I just make an EP? Can I please just make an EP? And Becky would be like, no, you're making an entire album, and it's going to be great. And she just kept me in that little room down there in the basement. So the songs that are on Ocean Road, every one of them means so much to me, especially the song Kenny Didn't. And I mean, come on. I'm on a stage right now singing all the songs that Kenny didn't sing, right? Not yet. So thank you so much. I'll never forget this and all these, and I just appreciate all of you guys. And we'll see you hopefully in 2021 out there on the road somewhere. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Paul Overstreet.
So we recorded this song, had this track, and we had let's see, John played steel drums on it. Donnie Brewer sang this, he sang on it. The chorus is a little round. This song's got like a couple of sections, and then Kitty came over and sang on it. And this girl's a really good singer. I don't know if y'all know how much talent you got here. And so these guys have worked up this song, and I took a picture of him in a ice chest, or not, a cooler, backstage last year at the Buffett, behind the big stage. I got it on my phone.
Somebody that high, you just got to cool them off.
Yeah. So anyway, this is a new single we got, but we just wanted to do a fun thing with Trop Rockers, and so it's called Wine, Sunshine, and an Ocean. Don't y'all love those drums? I know I left in a hurry. I didn't get to say goodbye, but I got so tired of the snow on the ground, those damn gray clouds in the sky. Now I'm down here in the island, doing what the islanders do, just living the song life. Down here in paradise, the only thing that's missing is you. We got the wine, sunshine, and an ocean. Now it don't get no better than this. Wine, sunshine, and ocean. Why don't you come on down and give me a kiss? Come on down and take it easy. Down here where the life is breezy. Bring your shades and string bikini. That's the only thing that we need. Already bought you a ticket. Just tell her where you gotta be gone. When we get back, we can fix it. But right now, this is where we belong. We got the wine, sunshine, and an ocean. Now it don't get no better than this. Why don't you take a notion to come on down and give me a kiss? Come on down and so sweet, suntan, hot days, warm nights, ice cold, red side. Come on down and take it easy. Down here where the life is breezy. Bring your shades and string bikini. That's the only thing you need. Wine, sunshine, and an ocean. Now it don't get no better than this. I already got one open. Why don't you come on down and give me a kiss? The wine, sunshine, and an ocean. Now it don't get no better than this. Yeah, I already got one open. Why don't you come on down and give me a kiss? Girl, the life is breezy. Down your shades and string bikini. That's the only thing you need. Yeah, feet. Why that come on down, so sweet, suntan,
sunshine and an ocean. Donnie Brewer on that guitar. That was great, actually. John Patty. Thank you, guys.
I love that song.
I just want to say, can you believe Paul Overstreet is here?
Can you believe Tom Shepard's here? Man. So far tonight, the awards have all gone to the creators, the producers and the performers of trop rock music. But one of the things that makes the trop rock genre so unique is the closeness of the stage to the seats and the intimacy of the connection between the artist and the fan. So, to present this year's Fan of the Year award, it's my pleasure to introduce the current reigning trop rock Fan of the Year, Diana Christ.
Hi everyone. Sorry I can't be there, but welcome to the Dreamcatcher. It has been a great honor to be voted the 2019 Trop Rock Fan of the Year. You know, it was nice to be recognized and appreciated, but the best reward are the connections with the musicians and you fellow fans, because you are all like family to me. My time is coming to an end, and I'm excited to help select a new Fan of the Year from this year's most deserving nominees. So, the nominees for the 2020 Trop Rock Fan of the Year are
Kristen McFadden, Linda Robb, Roger and Donna Beam, Sheila Jorgensen, Tom Clinker and Nancy Martin.
And the 2020 Trop Rock Fan of the Year is Kristen McFadden.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm always going to remember this as Paul Overstreet opening for me. I'm truly honored and feel very blessed to receive this award. As with most things, Trop Rock Strong was not a single effort, but a group effort by many. So I just want to acknowledge just a few people that helped me along the way here. So first, thank you to Billy for always listening to my whiskey-infused ideas and supporting them. No, really, I drink Irish whiskey and I get ideas. A big shout out to Donnie Brewer, who, with his creative artistry and ingenuity, when I called him and said I got this idea, kind of helped the ball get rolling. Thank you to my Chicago Parrot Head Club for always being big cheerleaders, and especially my friend Cheryl, who is the social media queen. I'd like to thank Radio Trop Rock and all the radio stations for being so supportive and putting out commercials and letting me post 1 million posts on Facebook. I apologize. I'll slow that down. But they let everything go through. And I'd like to thank mostly all of you and those of the people that can't be here right now, but anyone who's bought a T-shirt and a mug and or donated to the TRMA Artist Relief Foundation, it's because all of your efforts that Trop Rock Strong is a thing. And I've never been so proud to be down here at Key West during this week as I am this week. And thank you so very much.
Here to present the evening's final award, please welcome to the stage the godfather of Trop Rock, El Jefe, Jerry Diaz.
Howdy. Each year, Trop Rock Music Association voters honor the artist who best represents the entire package: excellence in recording, live performance, songwriting, video, and broadcasting. To receive the association's highest honor, it is my pleasure to present the award for 2020's Trop Rock Music Association Entertainer of the Year. The nominees are
Bob Carwin,
You gotta call Alan the taxi man, circling the island in his big white van. He knows what
Donnie Brewer,
taco, tequila, and Trop Rock.
Erica Sunshine Lee, Mike Nash,
You'll be back to buzzing again. Stay thirsty, my friends.
James Sonny Jim White,
Still summer somewhere, and there's a beach calling out to me.
Steve Tolliver,
Know where the music's playing. Everybody knows the sunsets.
There you go. And the winner is Donnie Brewer.
I don't know what you're looking for, but it's a little to the left. Jerry Diaz is putting his hands in my pants right now. Yeah, I'm smiling. It's not because of this award. No, just kidding. Everything that I am because of this woman right here. And a whole lot of Jerry Diaz.
Thank you all so much. Like everyone has said so far, it's been a crazy year trying to reinvent the wheel on how to be an entertainer. Donnie has entertained me for 26 years, and I'm just glad someone else gets to see it besides me. I love you.
And I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything that you do to make us have a job where we can be with our friends. That's the coolest thing ever right there. Thank you, guys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 13th Annual Trop Rock Music Association Awards.
Thank you for coming and watching. And we're going to have all of tonight's artists send us home with a reminder that every little thing
is going to be all right.
Let's bring everybody out. Come on, guys, ladies, all of our performers, thank you so much.
Something in my pants.
Hey, it's a family show.
Hey, thanks everybody who liked our video for this thing. We appreciate that very much. Make sure you go to the YouTube thing. because these guys right here did all the really hard work on that video. And
No, that's not true. We would have no video if it wasn't for the skilled mastery of producer Donnie Brewer. And thank you, John, too. John Patty.
It was his idea to get like 3 or 4 friends.
Yeah.
55, I think it was 55.
Yeah. Donnie said, we got 55 people. I was like,
don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing gonna be alright.
Rise up this morning, smiling at the rising sun. 3 little birds perched on my doorstep. Somebody take it.
Singing a sweet song, melody pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing. About a thing now, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Somebody take it.
Singing, don't worry.
Yeah.
'Cause every little thing is gonna be
Eric
alright.
Rise up this morning, fly with the rising sun. 3 little birds perched outside my doorstep, singing sweet song, a melody pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Singing, don't worry
Don't you worry
about a thing.
about a thing. Oh, you know every little thing is gonna be alright.
Where's Jerry Diaz? Come on, Jerry Diaz. Don't worry about a thing.
Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Let's go to A, key of A. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. Sing, all right. 3 little birds by my doorstep,
Singing a sweet song. Wow, this is in a different key. A melody.
Melody's pure and true.
It's a girl key. Singing, this is my message to you. Come on, y'all. Singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry, won't you worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, John Boy. Singing, don't worry
Don't you worry
about a thing.
about a thing, no baby, 'cause every little thing
is gonna be alright.
All right, just the audience now.
Singing, don't worry
about a thing. No, don't you worry, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry, don't you worry
about a thing. Every little thing
is gonna be alright.
Don't stop now. Put your hands together like this.
Singing, don't worry
about a thing.
Yeah, because every little thing's gonna be alright.
We need some more of that love in this world right now.
What a family we have right here! Yeah! I believe Aaron gets to do the last band thing because he won 17 awards tonight.
Thank y'all for being here.
Watch it, Donnie. He's coming for your hat next time.
Thanks for being here, y'all.